already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. And here's Suarez. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Hops for safety. Puskás playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Shot could be on. Batistuta! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Has a look and place it forward. Vieira shows great strength. Messi. Real chance! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. This might spell danger. Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Gullit. And here's Batistuta. White gets a good foot in there. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Iniesta. Lovely. Now, and the finish! Goal! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
White cuts out the pass. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Scholes, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta, looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Bullet. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Puskas. No, it's come to nothing. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Batistuta certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Bullet, and that is expertly dealt with.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Batistuta. Porto finding their passes. He's got away. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Batistuta. Iniesta. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. to increase the lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
A case now of complete control. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Big chance! And the shot! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Shot, surely! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Shot at goal! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Foot in. Now it's Puskás. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly... And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Messi. Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he plays one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Forlan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Great vision. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Might be danger here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And it's Iniesta. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Batistuta chasing after it. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Guardiola, looking to play him in. An instinctive delivery. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Isco really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
It's full on! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Neymar. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi has ended up in no man's land. Neymar, Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Conte. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. Forlan is onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Batistuta. Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Forlan. Caceres, Chelsea finding their passes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Isco. Isco! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And now I'd just like to read out our
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Pep Guardiola. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri. Number 13, Cavani.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Backward it goes. Oh, that was vital. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Iniesta. That's cause for mild irritation. Stood up well to him there. Played back. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Rodri, That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Forlan. And here's Isco. James has it in a wide position. Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. And they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Isco. James. Pulls it back. Thuram with the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cavani. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Batistuta. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Batistuta. Isco. Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
It's a pretty loose pass. Forlan. Araujo gets over and intercepts. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Works it forward. That's a little off target. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Great ball if he can get there. Luis Suarez! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
James. Now Van de Ven. Isco. Now James. And it's Isco. Gets into some space. Drives it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now, who's going to be first to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found the way through. Rolls it backwards. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Neymar. Now it's Isco. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
When you're walking through the gates.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Rafael Leao. Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for...
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with the corner, there first. Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most convincing of passes. Costa Curta. Gerrard. And it's Nesta. Here's Cáceres. Nesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rafael Leao. And it's Cáceres. Araujo cuts it out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nesta. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Luis Suarez. And this is Iniesta. Shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Great chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. To Thuram. Van Dijk. Thuram. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Vieira. And here's Suarez. Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. Look at the space here. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Neymar. Messi. And he shoots! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
He's having a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao climbs up big! Messi. And Iniesta. And here's Neymar, big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell, they are flying!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again then. No way through. Gerrard. Vieira. Back towards the middle. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some really good ball movement. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. He's having a go. And that is high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Mbappe! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19, Yamal. Number 30, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi.
And they've got rid.
Number 15, Didier Drogba.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ball's played through. Rummenigge, and he's onside. And he's managed to get free.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael Leao, can he get it through? Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's going to be and the finish! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rafael Leao. Messi. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. And the shot! So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 17, Rafael Leao. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 24, Martin Cáceres. Coming on the field, number 20.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Number 14, Federico Valverde.
Oh, joy this time.
Number 27,
Iniesta.
Serginho.
Now it's Luis
Substitution
Suarez.
taking place.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Turns and goes back. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Looking to play him in. And this is Hullet. And he's away. Chance! They've scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Lahm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm picks it up out wide. He gets big! And it's headed over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Hullet. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. And this is Drogba. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just two...
And the shot! And he's gone direct here. And here's Iniesta.
Added minute has been indicated.
Luis Suarez touches it back. Lahm delivers. And he's there to clear it. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Isco. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Isco! Brought out the best in the keeper. That's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Shevchenko. It's Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gamba Osaka finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Shevchenko. Very nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this? Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great vision. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri crosses. And he's there. Vieira! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vieira has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, super ball. Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maldini. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Well, that's well spotted. Yeah. And it's Bellingham. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Bellingham. Ploughing through the middle. That has been knocked clear. He has found the way through. And the shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Gamba Osaka get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Messi. Pullet gets into some space. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Gattuso. And it's Messi. Gerrard. For Messi. That's a cute ball. And this is Pullet. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in a great position here. Schmeichel claims comfortable. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi And there's the end of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
And
what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Gamba Osaka are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Gamba Osaka go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pullet, and he's managed to get free. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's run loose here. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Bellingham. And this is Pele! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri. And he's forced to go back. Nesta. And it's Vieira. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
It's just beyond his reach.
Mbappe. Number
Gerrard.
17.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Araujo. No, it's come to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Pedri. And it's been played through. Caught offside that time. And he was quick to react. Gamba Osaka do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pass somewhat off target. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Now he's got space here, and he plays one through. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
Shot at goal! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Messi. Number 6, Bullet. Coming
Moved on
field,
forwards.
Number 23,
Eto gets flagged
Beckham.
offside.
Number 11, Zico. Number 8, Eto. Substitution in progress.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's got behind for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. This is Beckham. And he's straight offside. Zico. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. And this is Eto. It's Eto! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position...
And that is as far as it goes. Gamba Osaka have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field. And it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So that's got things underway. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cruyff. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Ronaldo. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. He has a look up, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look up and drives it forward.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Knocks it into... and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckenbauer tries a deft little ball. Maldini gets good distance on it. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. And he can clear it away. Still goalless at the moment.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Bale. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
That's just outrageous imagination, Peter. To even try that, crazy.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Bergkamp. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri, and back to the keeper they go. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard. Cruyff. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Eto'o. And it's Pedri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. And here's Pedri. That's very neat. Pelé. Pelé proves just a little bit too strong. It's Pedri. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Now it's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Bergkamp cuts out the pass. Pelé. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Messi. Laid out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Maldini. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Pedri. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. It's Bale! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Messi. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy.
And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi gets into some space. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Eto'o. And he's found a way past.
Ajax nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Pedri. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
Added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
With the owner of a blue
Eto'o
car
claiming the man of the
parked
match
outside the
award,
stadium gate.
and there is
Kindly
very
remove
little
it,
room
as it
for
is about to be
argument.
towed away.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a scoreline like this.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.